my loves, your lady girl from Runaway. We have culture, conversation, and community. And in today's video, I'm coming to you all with the Now That's TV South Central Baddies Season 2 Episode 4 review. You guessed it! Make sure you like this video. Also, consider subscribing because it really helps me on the YouTube algorithm. Also helps my content not get swallowed up by the big girls here on YouTube, period. But this episode is called 3 Rounds. Why? Because we about to fight 3 rounds. So basically, we are still following the fallout between all of the girls in the house ever since production, which was messy, showed them all the confessionals. Now Zoe with the bad wig wants to fight the white girl. I forgot her name. Y'all gonna have to forgive me. Y'all know the white girl, the one that's going so hard for ET. And the reason why they really fighting is because they said each other's names during the confessionals. It really didn't even seem like anything. The girl was just like, you know, it's just too early to see who that she really likes. This is what the white girl says. Zoe just wanted to fight. I think she just wanted a little win, you know, to show that she ain't scared, but she's fighting against the white girl. They fight. The white girl really didn't want to, I could tell, but since she's cool with ET, she kind of like put the battery in her pack, and ET's like, yeah, put your big girl panties on and go out here and fight for no reason. I'm sorry, y'all know that I'm not a fighter. I don't see the point. That's not putting on your big girl panties to me. That is just, you know, just say you doing it for the hell of it. And that's what ET said. You just fighting because your homegirls was fighting. If that's the case, just say it. Fight 3 rounds. Want to go again? All right, yeah, they got in their little friendly fade. I don't know who won. I don't know who lost. Let's call it a draw. What y'all think? Comment down below. I'm naturally inclined to say that Zoe won because she's bigger. But I don't know. Who won? Y'all tell me. After the fight, you know, they said that they was going whatever. The white girl was just like, I didn't want to fight you, bro. I just did because, you know, that's what production wanted us to do. Basically is what she was saying, girl. Zoe was just like, yeah, you know, we're cool, we're straight. But she don't really think so. The white girl feels like, yeah, we just fought. We're good. Like, you know, girl, you clueless. That's not how this works. ET like, oh, you want to fight me? You want to give me a friendly face? She like, nah, no, don't nobody want to fight you, crazy. ET was pressing her though. ET was definitely pressing her, and I think that's because she felt like, you know, she did her big one against the white girl. Zoe and Kenzie were supposed to arm wrestle because they were having a little bit of issue. That was corny. I don't even think they ended up doing it. Then, girl, the next day we see that Rose Gold had to leave because she was having some technical difficulties with her nigga. When she said she was having some technical difficulties, girl, I thought that was hilarious. I screamed because, right, listen, I'm having a technical difficulty with my nigga right now. Be right back. And not for nothing, y'all, Rose Gold, I think she's so cute. She Mexican and black, I think. And she I think she's on Blueface show now, if I'm not mistaken. So in the next scene we see the girls. They got a little club hosting, girl. They at the Afties. They at the after hour spot, and we see not Miracle Watts, girl. We see Apple Watts. We see Apple Watts. Shout out to Apple Watts. Hopefully she getting better. She was in her former glory. She was doing her little hosting at her little after hour spot. And the girls are all in their little, in the club. They at the after. They drunk. We see Leilani all over Kenzie. Kenzie over Leilani. And they're all twerking, having a good time, dancing, laughing, just chilling, vibing. This was their little club outing, club appearance. And the next day we have a beef, or was it the next night? I don't remember. Naj and Barbie get into it because there was something that took place in the group chat. And I think it was a video of somebody drunk and they didn't like it and they posted it, or they disliked it, or Barbie disliked the video of the girl twerking, and that sent Naj off. And they start going off, girl, look at you, look like a man. This is what SoCal Barbie was saying. SoCal Barbie is just like, you know, you ain't got the body, you ain't even got enough yitties, your man can't even suck your yitties, they so small, you telling me I look like a man, when really you look like the dude. Nah, just going off, and I'm a real woman, and my poochie bleeds, and you know, all of these things that, you know, trans women and cis hetero women like to argue about. I just threw a mug at her. I ain't gonna lie, Barbie did flinch. She did flinch because she wasn't expecting that, because they're not allowed to fight. So she wasn't expecting Naj to kind of get physical with her, I'm guessing. After she threw that little mug, it went up. And it just turned into like a body shaming fest, which is so unfortunate because that's the easiest thing. You're a tranny, you're a man, you're ugly, you're masculine, you have no body, but your body is botched and your body is fake. And you know, I have a stripper body. This is what SoCal Barbie was saying. I have a stripper Barbie, like a stripper body. Your body can't even get your dick hard, and just all of, girl, they went in. Lonnie somehow gets in the mix because she's just waiting for an opportunity to jump on one of the trans women, and she's like, yeah, you had said that your pussy is better than mine. And then they throw Kenzie in, and Kenzie has said it doesn't matter if SoCal Barbie got her body done, I'm a batter beating her. So now it's like they're infighting. They're like just going in. Dora is trying to make it make sense, and SoCal Barbie is showing her boobs. She's flashing the production team. Yeah, look at my body. My body is done. Look at my titties. I have a stripper body, girl. You look like a boy. You look like a little boy. And Nas just going off. Adore is trying to make it make sense. And she's like, at the end of the day, whether you got titties, whether you got ass, niggas will still fuck ugly bitches all day long. And that is so true. Nigga, girl, my grandma used to say, a man to get horny enough, he'll screw a hole in the wall. So it don't matter if you flat chested, girl, somebody is gonna like them yitties. If you flat booty, if you a flat back, somebody will still spread those flat cheeks. And if you got a botch booty, somebody will still slide in between, girl. They'll slide in between, even if you got a little twang, even if you got a little stench. These men do not care. And this is why I don't like when women go into this whole body shaming thing, or you're ugly. Do you see her? She's ugly. How could he? Because he don't care. Because he's a man. Because he's a man, sis, and that's what they do. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if it get their ding dong wet, they'll probably do it. They'll stick it in there. That's just how it works. SoCal Barbie kept trying to put Adore on, like, nah, it's Adore, you cool because you're beautiful, you're pretty, your friend isn't. And she was just like, nah, but don't do that. Which, you know, I feel like I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that SoCal Barbie is a little bit older, a little bit more mature than the rest of the girls that she's around. So she could have taken the high road, in my opinion, but I'm sure she's tired of taking the high road, because as soon as something goes south, the first thing people scream is, you a man and you watched. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know. I feel like Naja was saying offensive things, Barbie was saying offensive things, and that's it. Again, ET comes and regulates. Again, ET, the regulator, is just trying to shut it down. Like, nah, you can't do that. Like, don't be in here trying to disrespect this woman, and don't be in here trying to do too much. Like, y'all gotta relax at the end of the day. And I really think with ET trying to regulate everything, even Special K kind of like has this look in her eye like she's truly the leader in this house, and I know it. So let's just all listen to ET and what she has to say. I feel like that situation just got out of control for absolutely no reason. You mad because she disliked the picture of you dancing while you was drunk, so now it turns into everything that it turned into. That's corny in itself. But the episode was entertaining nonetheless. I ain't gonna lie, girl, without having the trans girls in there, it would be a little bit boring, because I feel like every episode is involving ET and a beef with the trans girls. Leilani was just, you know, Leilani was hyped that it all happened, and she's giving me like those type of people that make trans women not necessarily trust cisgender women. You get what I'm saying? Because she was just like, yeah, and at the end of the day, you a real woman. You ain't got to worry about that, and you have a period, and this, that, and the third, and this, that, and the third. Like, girl, we know. We all know what we have. We all know who don't have what. But if you really feel that way, and this is just how I am, if you really truly feel that way, then don't try to befriend a trans girl. Why are you trying to befriend them if you really truly feel like, you know, this, that, and the third? Me personally, I'm not comparing myself to any woman, ever. You get what I'm saying? Whether born a woman or not, I don't compare myself to other women in terms of my femininity, my womanhood, because everybody is walking in their own life, in their own shoes, and they're their own woman in their own right. Who am I? Who are you to judge and say, I'm this type of woman and you're that type of woman? So I try to stay away from that type of conversation. Although I can understand, because of course I'm biased, that this is my group and this is my population, how a lot of trans girls feel like I'm better than, because a lot of them get work done. So my titties don't sag, you know what I mean? But your boobs don't really change when you're hormonal, because you don't have a cycle, and you don't nurse children to make your boobs sag. You get what I'm saying? Like, they have a different set of standards because they're a different type of woman. But they will shame natural born women for things that quite literally make us cisgendered women, if that makes sense, y'all. The beef is stupid. I just feel like, you know, we all black people and we all have different walks, and I'm never for us tearing each other down. And that's it. That's where I'm at with it. I try to be as fair as possible. You get what I'm saying? That's how I'm giving it up. We're going to keep reviewing this show. We're going to keep watching. I want to see how things are going to go when Krishan comes, because Krishan got them girls pressed. She ain't even on the show. You feel what I mean? Like the video. Let me know. Drop down in the comments. Let me know if you are enjoying the shows, enjoying the reviews. As always, I'm sending you much love and much light, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.